Right, so I was thinking of starting a new series where I will be taking a look at the most popular Fallout 4 mods and or the ones that I find to be most interesting, in no particular order. So I was thinking of calling this Top Mods, because that just rolls off the tongue. So it's week 1 of Fallout 4's release. No major mods have been released yet, but people have been busy modding the game instead of apparently playing the game. I have been playing the game. So far I've been enjoying it, but luckily there's more productive people than me out there who are making mods. So in this episode we will be taking a look at the configuration tool, enhanced Wasteland preset, enhanced blood textures, texture overhaul for stars and moons, and realistic bullet cracks. So without further ado, I'm going to roll the intro. So yeah, first up, the configuration tool. This is a very simple little mod. It's just an exe you drop into your game folder, but it allows you to toggle a few things. Most importantly, of course, for PC gamers, is that you can immediately disable any mouse acceleration, which apparently is on by default. I don't know why, but it is. And secondly, you can disable the video intros, so the startup is not as slow. There seems to be like a 2-second delay of you being able to skip the intro, so with this, the intro can be gone entirely. And of course, your standard PC things, you can set your FOV. There is also a performance enhancer, as well as the ability to unlock your frames. However, this seemed to be causing some issues with me. Apparently, too many frames is bad for Bethesda games, because if I went to look at a terminal, as soon as I went away from the terminal, I was re-entered into my cryogenic sleep and unable to move. So, probably don't want to toggle the frame unlocker. That seems to be quite dangerous, but as for the rest, just a neat little dandy tool. And I would advise you to use it. Then moving on to our second mod, which is the Enhanced Wasteland preset. So this is a reshade / sweet effects preset. Nothing major, it does make the game look a tad bit more vibrant. Just makes the colors pop out a tad bit more. I already find the colors in Fallout 4 to be quite vibrant as is. There's no green filter anymore, or an orange filter that was present in New Vegas. So yeah, if you want it to be more colorful, suppose this is the mod for you. Now you can tune it to your liking. You can enable depth of field if that's your flavor of ice cream. It also promises lift, gamma, gain, serpia, and dither. I'll be honest, I have no idea what any of that means, but it's out there in the mod. You just have to install it. Then our third mod, which is the enhanced blood textures mod. So in Fallout 4 you're probably going to be doing a lot of killing, and most of those things will probably bleed. Now this is where the enhanced blood textures mod comes in, so if you take pride in your work, you probably want the blood textures to be of high quality. So to make the blood on the ground just look a tad bit sharper, there's also a lot more blood I've noticed. By default there is a little bit of blood on the floor. With this mod there's fucking blood everywhere. Now I may or may not have gone on some homicidal rampages to get the scientific data required to come to this conclusion, but it was all for science. Then secondly, this mod also makes the on-screen blood look sharp instead of blurry, which it is by default. By default it's kind of like jello. With this it's just a sharp blood particle that's on your screen. Well, there's multiple blood particles if you get shot at a lot. But yeah, if you like blood, this is definitely the mod for you. If you're using a shotgun with this and a bloody mess perk, you're definitely going to be painting the streets with a nice shade of red. And the fourth mod of today, which is the Fallout Texture Overhaul Stars and Fallout Texture Overhaul Moons. So these are two separate mods, but I've combined them, because I'm gonna call this the Stargazer's Combo menu. So this mod bumps up the textures for the stars and moons to 4K. Well, you can actually have lower quality textures as well, but I mean, if you're gonna bump up your textures, may as well just go all in. So this will definitely make your nights look just that much more pretty. I mean, the texture quality goes up. There also seems to be a lot more stars as well. The moon looks a tad bit better compared to the vanilla moon, which is just a white blob. So if you like stargazing, you definitely want to take a look at this. Or if you're a sneaky little night beaver, you just want to do stealth with good quality star textures above you. Anyways, moving on to our final mod, which is realistic bullet cracks. So this mod definitely caught my attention. As a normal player, I definitely noticed that there is not really too many games out there which have sonic cracks when bullets fly past you. Now this you will definitely notice in our mod. Once you hear sonic cracking, you're definitely getting shot at. So by default, Fallout 4 has some nice whizzing sounds, but no sonic cracking. So this mod takes care of that. It brings sonic cracking to Fallout 4. Now there's two levels of intensity you can choose from. One is about 50%, the other one is 100%. I went all in, as always. And you can definitely hear the difference. So Probably not right now because I'm talking over it, so I will shut up for 2 seconds so you can hear for yourself. So yeah, you can definitely hear a big difference there, so you'll probably, if you like this sort of thing, you'll probably love getting shot at just that much more in this game. But anyways, that concludes the first episode in this series. There is also some nudity mods out there on the Nexus already, as per usual with any Bethesda game apparently. I don't really plan on showing those off. I mean, you have to keep up some facade of professionalism here. I know, big shocker. But I was planning on making more of these videos. From now on, the mods can only pretty much get better. I mean, I'm already impressed with what has shown up in less than a week after the game's release. So why not take a gander at more mods when they come out? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, okay, I sorta lied. The video is still not over yet. I thought I'd be able to use a screen like this in order to tell you that you should watch this video, as well as subscribe. There's a lot of choices to be made here, but I just told you what to do, so really, you have no choice in the matter. Anyways, until next time.